Let me take you to the quiet town of Consuegra, which, in Spanish, means mother-in-law of a person's son or daughter. This was just a quick detour from our road trip, so we just drove through the town during siesta time and headed straight to Cerro Caldereco, the hill that serves as the town's backdrop. Here you can find the most symbolic monuments of the town, Castillo de la Muela and some well-preserved windmills. The first thing that you will see as you drive up the hill is the Castillo de la Muela, one of the most complete military fortresses in Spain. This imposing structure is of Arab origin. It was then ceded to Alfonso VI as a dowry, but with the push of the Almoravids, the Christian troops had to retreat. The next site up the hill are the windmills. So, are these windmills really the ones mentioned in the famous novel Don Quixote, written by Miguel de Cervantes in 17th century? Well, the story's setting is in the plains of Castilla-La Mancha. But Castilla-La Mancha is one of Spain's biggest regions. The best preserved windmills can be found in 3 different locations in this region of Spain: Consuegra, Campo de Criptana, and Mota del Cuervo. Back to the castle. Later on, the castle was finally recovered by the Christian side, and it became a stronghold of the Knights Hospitaller of Jerusalem during the Middle Ages. These knights gave the castle its current appearance, resembling that of so many medieval European castles. Then it was taken by the French during the War of Independence, and they destroyed it in their retreat. More of this later. These picturesque mills of Consuegra date back from the 19th century, although it is very possible that some go back as early as the 16th century. The mills were used to grind wheat and make flour. Currently, 12 of them are preserved on this hill. Up on the hill, we can perfectly imagine the mythical battle of Don Quixote against the giants. After a full day, Don Quixote and Sancho Panza came to a field of windmills, which Don Quixote mistook for giants. Sancho, being the voice of reason, tried to warn Don Quixote, who didn't listen. Don Quixote then charged at full speed, and his lance got caught in the windmill's sail, throwing him and his beloved horse Rocinante to the ground. After this mishap, Don Quixote concluded that it was sorcery that caused the giants to turn into windmills. Are you familiar with the idiom tilting at windmills, which means attacking imaginary enemies? It originated from this novel. Don Quixote had a vivid imagination and was seen as a crazy man. He did not accept reality and loved to challenge everyday life. Back to the castle. In 1962, the Consuegra City Council took over the property and began comprehensive rehabilitation, and reconstruction work to regain the appearance of the best times of this castle. Now, you can visit all its parts inside, and from the tower, the view over the landscape is impressive.